range of other issues.
Sure.
Pension reform. Right now, where are we in terms of pension reform? You've been saying that the deal that was cut between the Democrats in the legislature and the governor, you say that somehow that wasn't kept. What does that mean?
Somehow wasn't kept.
The governor says we don't have the money to put in there. If we had it, he put it in it. He put it in there.
Steve, he and I are both adults. When we came to an agreement and made those changes, which made him a national figure, the one thing I got out of that was that we were going to make the pension payment. Workers are paying more. Workers are paying more for their pension. They're paying more for their health care. So everything that he wanted out of that legislation is in place. What I wanted was the pension payment. The pension's fine if you pay it. And I can go into detail. Steve, I'm the chairman of 2 pension funds. Pension funds are much better than 401ks, and they are sustainable. They have to be funded.
But what about for the money, argument's sake? The governor says, look, the governor's argument is that the money is not there. And if the money were there, he would be the first one to do it. If it's not there, it's got to come out of something else, Senator. It's got to come out of transportation money or health care money or education funding. You say?
It's not true. We had a way. We gave him a budget that did provide the funding. He chose not to fund it. There's a difference, Steve. We put a bill in that was going to tax millionaires to put it back to the level where it was when John Corzine was here. That would have provided funding to get this done with a few other changes. And I don't want to get into the whole thing, but we gave him a budget that funded the pension system. He chose not to fund it. There's a difference between not being able to and not wanting to. So, look, he didn't have a problem cutting the earned income tax credit for poor people. He cut the home rebates for our seniors in our community. Look, choices. He made a choice. But when I make an agreement or if I make a deal with you and I shake your hand and look you in the eye, you can't go back and say, I want to do it over again because it's getting hard now. He knew exactly what he was signing when he signed it, as I did. And it was worth it, Steve. Even with all the, it wasn't good for me politically, that. It was not great for my career, but I knew I was doing the right thing. And sometimes in leadership, you have to lead. You just can't pander. And we got it done. So, no, I don't accept what he's saying.
Just trying, as I said, you can hear the noise behind Senator Sweeney. He agreed to do this interview at the Adler-Fraser Center. It's the annual gala. The senator is being honored with the 2014 Advocacy Award. So while it's normally a lot more quiet, a lot of people are supporting this organization in aphasia research and support for the families, and that's why there's so many people behind the senator right now. Transportation Trust Fund, is it time, given